So we have a student, a high school student, steps up onto their desk. It's a rebellion, I guess, of sorts. And the student steps up onto the desk and then steps up here. And they put their hands in the air and they say, "I'm the king of the world." So how much work is done in EV? Let's first determine how much work is done in joules, because this is a macroscopic problem. Well, we know the work done is equal to the change in gravitational potential energy, which is mg delta H. Well, we're not given the mass, but we know it's a high school student, and they have a mass of about 65 kilograms. You know, we looked at ourselves and looked at other objects. We have that sense. 100 kilograms is 220 pounds, and that is an extremely large high school student. So about 65 kilograms, G is 10, and the change in height, well, this is about 1.0 meter. So that gives us 650 joules. All right, now we're in business. We have 650 joules, and we want to have EV. So we have EV per joule, and 1 EV is 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19th joules. So we have 6.5 times 10 to the second all over 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19th. And of course, you can see the reason I wrote 650 as 6.5 times 10 to the second is to get the scientific notation so we could deal with the powers of 10. So 2 minus a minus 19 is 21. So we're looking at it times 10 to the 21, and we have 6.5 over 1.6, and you might recognize this as being like 6.4 over 1.6. So we're looking at about 4 times 10 to the 21. So this is clearly out, this is clearly out, this is clearly out, this is clearly out. So we're down to 50-50 chance. The question is 4 times 10 to the 21st closer to 10 to the 20th or 10 to the 22nd? Now, it's actually pretty easy to judge this, that it's much closer to being 10 to the 22 because we're almost getting there. So like we are, if we went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we are at 22, which going to 10 to the 20th, we have to go all the way down to this and as well another order of magnitude to get there. But even if the other choice were 10 to the 21, even if the choice were 10 to the 21, it would not be 10 to the 21. 4 times 10 to the 21 is closer to 10 to the 22 than it is 10 to the 21st. And that is because, if we are looking at orders of magnitude, 10 to the 21.5, or the halfway mark, is 3.16 times 10 to the 21st. And 4 is larger than that, so we would round up to the next order of magnitude. But in any case, for a number of lines of reasoning, it is 10 to the 22.